Identity, the very essence of an individual as nurtured in a family, cultivated within a community, and refined by education. Good morning. My name is Jesse Kim, and I was born with this name and raised with this name, and now this name is a symbol of the identity I have built in this society. The society we all have the privilege to call our nation, our home, and our land of the free. The land where we the free are blessed with numerous opportunities and where the only struggle is the one to maximize our potential within these limits. Now imagine being born as an infant, orphan, into a society without these privileges. A society where one's identity is defined merely by one's reflection in the mirror and the legality of this identity is irrelevant. This is the matter at hand regarding the North Korean refugee orphans residing in the Northeast Asia today, and we the free can no longer afford to stay silent. Mr. President, members of Congress, and concerned global parties, I am here on behalf of the thousands of North Korean orphans who do not have a voice. Children who have escaped the oppressive living conditions of their homelands only to enter a foreign country not much better, parentless, due to the North Korean and Chinese border patrol and the widespread human trafficking. And these very kids are left to survive on their own, forced to fend off starvation, disease, and death with nothing but unreliable child instinct. I recall that as an 8-year-old, I wandered off from my parents at Disneyland only to find myself lost and alone moments later. And within this time, I was overwhelmed by a sense of panic and fear of being lost forever. And within this time, I was overwhelmed. Even in those brief directionless moments of being lost, I felt my sense of security slip away from me as I became just a nameless child within a crowd of unfamiliar faces. Fortunately, I was tethered by my identity and was shortly reunited with my parents. Now, I am in no way attempting to draw a parallel between this trivial incident to that of what the North Korean orphans struggle with on a day-to-day basis, but rather I'm trying to illustrate the difference in scale of what trials and tribulations an average child in America may face compared to that of what is everyday life for the North Korean orphans. A life of constant fear and panic, a life where being lost is the norm. Before we all go home tonight to our comfortable beds and loving families, let us pledge to help these desperate children obtain priceless human rights for themselves by giving them the chance to pursue a true future in America through the North Korean Refugee Adoption Act. Let us truly uphold the principles upon which our nation was founded by taking action for those who do not have the means to do so for themselves. Thank you and God bless.